What's going on, everybody? In this video series, we will talk about how to make melodic techno in style of Anyma from start to finish. This is the fourth video, which will be about pad and RPG design. So first, remember what we do in the third video. We will create some bass sounds, like the main bass, sub bass, bass variation, about 1, 2, 3 bass variations. In this video we will be talking about how to create pads and arpeggios. So first here what we're gonna do.
Belki de bu yüzden yalnızca cesurların işidir badana.
Okay, so first begin with designing of the pads. So what we have in here is some serum plugins, EQ8 and auto filter. So first get in the pad design. I have simple two saw waves with a lot of unison and filter out high frequencies, and using envelope 2 to adjust some filters movement, like as we did in here. We will getting higher frequencies as we move further. After then we will be cutting the high frequencies again. Let's see in the filter graph. You see that? Coming forward and backward, we will create it. Wow sound. In the effects part, we have some delays, reverbs, basics, effects. So how we create those pads notes. So in the melodic techno scale, we will be using first, sixth, seventh, second, and sometimes fourth notes. What I mean by that is, let me extend my chord progression or open up a new one. Okay, this is G minor scale, so this is my first note, this is my second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and this is my eighth. In Melodic, we will be using first note, sixth and seventh. This is basic pattern. If you want some a little bit more tension, you can use second. Sometimes we will be using fourth, not always. This is main, give you some idea. Most of the melodic techno patterns will be include first, sixth, and seventh notes. Sometimes for the tension we will be using second, because the second note in the scale will create the tension. Let's hear in here. It will be like asking some questions. It will be always about questions and answers. If I'm finishing up with again G, this part is asking questions, and this part, let's say, will be answering our questions. So we will use first, second, third. Not third, first, second, sixth, and seventh chords. Okay. So in our pad notes, if you look closely, this is our sixth note, this is our seventh note, this is our first note. Again, come up with seventh, then sixth, seventh, and first. And this is actually some power chords right here. So we use 2, G, 1, and 8. Between them we have on the C. This is a power chord, if I don't remember wrong. So let's continue there. Again, we will be moving. We will be adjusting the same pattern applied here. In the last part, as you can see, we have very long notes because this is actually for a space that we left for the build-ups, like some snare build-ups in here. Let me show you. For the rights, for risers, and where is it? You see that? Yeah, right. Snare build-up.
Belki de bu yüzden yalnızca cesurların işi.
Okay. So this is why we keep the last note very long. Also finish up this note. If you finish up in that note, as I say, the second note, let's see how those will came up. You need to finish up with your song. This note will simply say our pets will be finished. Okay, so in the arpeggio part, you can simply cheating by just copying your chord progression and put it in some arpeggiator with up down and grab some plucky sound. Like in this one we have basic saw and sine wave and some simply sine wave, and you can get some arpeggios like that. This is very simple arpeggiator design. It will work very nicely with your pads. If you want to create your own ARP without using pad sounds, you can create simply like that. But you need to be careful about leaving some space between your arpeggiators. If you're creating your own, sometimes it gets messy if you put all the notes. If you fill up all the spaces with some RPG sounds, you don't have any space for like bass variations or some snares or some drums. Okay, so while you create your own arpeggiators, always leave some space for other elements like in this one. We'll just ask some questions. And think yourself as asking questions and answering questions. Like in this part, arpeggios asking some questions. In this part, arpeggios answering questions. Right? If you look close, this part asking questions, this part answering questions, because it will finish in, as I say, second note. This is the answer finished in first note. right? So you need to think like that when you create some RPGs, always questions and answers, okay? So in the sound design part of the RPG, there's what you can do is grab some Serum or any wavetable plugins, maybe Ableton stock plugins. You can drop some. Most of the time I will be using sine or waves that include sine waves, like something like that, or some saw waves with a combination of square waves. Okay, let's see one more time. And for support your ARPs and pad sound design, you can simply add another chord progression with simply same as the pad notes, sorry, and simply grab some grand piano, Ableton stock piano sound, and put it top of your pad sounds. Not really high sustain, and those not changes not count as some chord progression. It will just give you some changing, like some ear candies. So you can support your pets and arpeggiators. So guys, this is it for this video. In the next video I will be doing atmospheric sound design and mixing of those songs. So I will see you guys later. Have a good day.